Welcome back, MTG Joe here, and we're going to be playing some tribal decks today on the stream. We're going to start things off with tribal dinosaurs, and then we'll run a set with goblins as well. So with most of the dinos came out in either M21 or M20, and then Ixalan. We've had a couple recent ones as well, like in Rotting Regisaur. But basically it is a green, red, splash black deck, so Jund. And basically what we're trying to do is ramp out early and then play our dinosaurs, and there's a few synergies with the deck. So you have stuff like Commune of the Dinosaurs that lets you basically dig for a dinosaur or a land, put in your hand. You have the combination of Otepec Huntmaster. It reduces the cost of dinosaurs by 1, so making a lot of the 4 drops cost 3, and it also can tap to give a dinosaur haste. Drover of the Mighty is another ramp spell, and then Marauding Raptor lets you ramp ahead with your dinosaurs. When another dino comes into play, it gets plus 2/0, and then it also has a cool interaction. It triggers the Enrage on Ripjaw Raptor, which lets you draw a card when it comes into play. You have Savage Stomp that costs 1 mana if we have a dinosaur. So it's a fight spell, so kind of removal in the colors. Domri in here is to fight and to ramp us ahead as well. Then you have the Regisaur. You have Regisaur Alpha. I guess I gotta be more specific now with Regisaurs playing a dino deck. Roddy Too Hottie, and then Alpha. This gives your other dinos haste. It also creates a 3/3 dino with trample when it comes into play. Then you have Ghalta, which is it costs X less, where X is the total power of creatures you control. So there's possible to like drop like a Rotting Regisaur into this quite early, and then a couple Embercleaves just because we're a big creature deck. So this deck I got it off Geometra. They got to Mythic this month with it. So starting off with their list, and then kind of we'll see how it goes. I've never played dinosaurs before, even when it was in standard. I actually just crafted these before, so this will be the first time I'm playing the deck. I have a lot of familiarity with Gruul, so we'll see how the lines of play are with the deck. I usually find it a little bit, as a Gruul player, this was a tough matchup because Regisaur stonewalls a lot of the deck, and a lot of their creatures are just bigger than Gruul. Mana base, we get to take advantage of Unclaimed Territory as a rainbow land for our dinosaurs. The sideboard, you have some Noxious Grasps, a Lava Coil, Cindervines, Flame Sweep for like heavy aggro, Brontodon, Vivien has card advantage, Chandra first, I'm guessing like the counterspell based matchups, and then a Great Henge as well. So let's run it through, see how it goes. I think I'm at like 99% Mythic. Yeah, so we were in the numbers yesterday. See if we can get back in there. The Golos Nexus deck from yesterday was good, and then we'll play a Goblin list afterwards. Let's go Dinos. So what I'm kind of doing is, because the arena open that's coming up is historic, I want to feature a bunch of historic decks. There's not a really big tournament scene, so a lot of it is kind of piecemeal. The best decks in the format right now are either Simic or Bant Nexus, and then Gruul. Day 1 is best of 1, so Nexus is banned. There will be a slight shakeup with the ban and restricted coming tomorrow, but we'll see. So we'll kind of feature from there. Hey Quantum, it's going well. How about yourself? I apologize in advance if the stream cuts out. It is a crazy thunderstorm outside, so hoping to not lose power through this stream. Come on, find an opponent. The historic ladder has been a bit slow today to find people. I think with like Red Bull and like the SCG Players Tour and everything that's going on concurrently. Come on. Perfect. So we're playing a diamond tier. Yesterday I got down paired to someone gold. This hand's sweet. This lets us find another dinosaur. We have our 2-drop. Could be. But historic unranked, you can't play best of 3. It's kind of annoying from testing purposes. Like all my historic testing, I always have to try the decks as best of 1 first. Or just play ranked. Marauding Raptor, or Ripjaw is the exact card I want. So this turn is Marauding Raptor, next turn is Ripjaw, and then I get to draw a card. They go Isolated Chapel. Humans, Thalia. We'll name Dinosaur here. Okay, so the one thing is Drover does die with the Marauding Raptor trigger. Rotation happens in, I think, October. But yeah, shock lines will be out of the format. They'll still be the premier land in constructed formats that doesn't have fetch lines or original duels. But if you play historic, they're usually pretty good. Right now, if you're crafting, just get Fabled Passages and then the lands you need for certain decks. So they named even CMC. So that does also hit my Dino here. I guess I just shock in and then cleave. Oh no, Thalia makes it cost one more. Shit. Hey Meister, how's it going? I screwed that up. I forgot Thalia puts attacks on you. So we should have played the Shifting Ceratops. Yeah, so most of the fall sets will bring something in. We should expect... Oh, is this just like a white weenie style hate bears? We should expect some sort of new land. What it is right now, uncertain. Okay, let's try this again. Actually be able to Embercleave here. So they can Selfless Savior to protect the Lurrus. That kills my Ceratops. That's probably fine still. I just want to push through damage here. The check lines. Yeah, so the buddy lines like the Dragonskull Summit and stuff. They had recently printed those. What they should probably come out with are the fast lines. So the ones that, like the recent ones were like Botanical Sanctum, something like that, where if you don't have a certain amount, so if it's your first 3 lands, it comes into play untapped. So this is actually kind of stonewalling us. I need like a 5 CMC or like Ghalta even. That's perfect. So I think we do this. And then just attack in. This draws us cards anyways. I don't have a Stream Decker up, Shroot. I can send you to gather. So these are usually called fast lines. So these usually help the aggro decks. So they're doubling into that. It's fine. How this works is I get first strike damage, so I actually get to draw 2 cards this way. And then I could Savage Stomp the Lava Brink. Can even do the Kite Sail, depending on what they're playing out. So the rest for humans. Legendary humans, you're not legendary. You're a nice one to have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not quite enough for everything. Your sorcery speed. So I can do that on the Lava Brink. I can do that on the Thalia. Also kind of just falling behind here. Okay, so let's do you on Lava Brink here. They sack the Savior. That was kind of stupid. I should have gone after the Thalia. Actually, that wouldn't have worked. General's Enforcer. Okay. That was kind of a wasted spell. Shouldn't have done that. So lets me go wide. Kite Sail just as a blocker. Just put everything on Reggie. Cleave them now. Actually, I'm an idiot. This had haste. I could have just played this out and set up the cleave. That was dumb. Okay, still learning the deck, so misplays are expected. I do like their addition of Selfless Savior. Protecting Laris is good. So this is going to survive because of the General's Enforcer. They end at 1. So let's commune here. Can get a second. So this is the only thing I could cast this turn without discarding, so we'll just play out another Rowdy. So they want like Esper, a bit more disruptive. Does that kill us? 3, 6, 9, 13. So almost lethal. If we didn't draw the Rowdy, then we'd be dead. What this does let them do is sacrifice to get the one with the Embercleave off. So they probably have this one. Kudro was a great draw for them. So what they can do is they can set up blocks, sack 2 dinos. Just want to see if they miss block here, because this can get trample. This is a case where you probably have fallen behind. This Lava Brink has actually been really annoying. So I don't think we're going to have enough, only because this is going to gain them life. Noxious Grasp will be good out of the side, as well as we have Lava Coils. So I'm going to do Kudro first. And I'm going to do General's Enforcer first. Now the reason being is when the Enforcer dies because of the first strike, then Kudro will also die. Give that trample. And they're dead. I think there is a way they could have probably blocked and sacked there to just kill that they missed. So this is definitely a Flame Sweep matchup. Lava Coil, Noxious Grasp. I think with them being on a Thalia plan, like Domri, I'm not crazy about these Savage Stomps, to be honest. Regisaur is okay. Maybe trim a Regi. Trim a Shifting Ceratops. Trim a Drover. Run it like that. Yeah, it's definitely a case of Mathis for blockers. I might want the Great Henge in this matchup. Just because it looks like we're gonna... Actually, I'm gonna cut Domri and then keep the Commune. Probably... Yeah, keep the Commune. Let's go like this. Like I said at the beginning of this, it's the first time I'm playing this deck, so I don't really know how to sideboard with it yet. We're going to kind of learn along the way. I do think it's powerful, the deck. Okay, so this hand's going to be a little silly. So I think we might be able to turn 3 Ghalta. So they have Eliminate. Let's go Regi. Yeah, we're bringing the power. I assume they have like Noxious Grasps and stuff, but if they can't answer it this turn, then we're in a pretty good spot. Your normal CMC 7, 10, 12. So you named odd converted mana costs. think we commune here. Let's take Shifty. Lava Coil. I'm actually going to do the Selfless Savior. I just don't want that around if they have, what's his name? Luris. It's kind of annoying. Shifting Ceratops. That's fine. So if we had one of the ones that gave it haste, then you get a lot of power from Ghalta coming down. And they have the Dire Tactics, so not much to be had here. We're gonna discard non-creature spells, cost 1 more to cast, but we draw like a champ. I think if we go to game 3 with the disruption they brought in, I want Vivien in here as well, just to draw cards. That's annoying. They're just going to draw out of this. Cleave's good here. To be fair, they are playing Esper Hate Bears. Their deck's intended. I bought Oreos today. I ate one, and my wife's not sure if it was open from the grocery. So she's like texting me all worried she can eat them. They like name Embercleave here, perhaps. Yeah, the deck's interesting. I don't like Meddling Mage in the dark. Cleave here, and I'm naturally going to draw the Cleave. Me something to attack in with at least the following turn if I draw another dino. So Regisaur would be good. Ripjaw would be good. Noxious Grasp's great. Bring counter spells in against us. Tactics. No sense attacking in right now. They can double block on us, and then we're kind of down a creature. This kind of rewards us if we draw another dinosaur. Can attack in for more damage at least. I could blink the Prince just to gain life. There's Scry. Top. Yeah, we're dead here. We needed something there, so let's change up our board plan a bit. Let's go up the Chandras. Let's go up the Vivien. Trim 2 communes. What are you naturally? A 1/2. You can't really attack in. One card to cut. Let's trim a Ghalta. Run it like this. Because they're like kind of on a mix of stuff, so they have straight removal for us post board, so I don't want to go in. And that Lava Brink Runner has actually been very effective against us. Okay. Sounds a bit slow, but we can control their early plays, so I think it's fine. Would like a red source for this Flame Sweep. Not worth killing this. Probably drop the Ceratops this turn. I do want to give myself one more chance with this Flame Sweep. Okay, well, they decided that for us. The old keep 3 lands, never draw your 4th land. Okay, so I name Odd. This is a bit annoying because with the Savior out, it protects the Lava Brink. Jeez. This is getting annoying. I guess I should do this on their end step in case they have Luris. Okay, let it die. That's interesting. I'm gonna dump the cleave. Oh, there's another. Holy shit. So I'm gonna get Ripjaw going this turn. Tactics. It's really annoying. I'm gonna dump the Regisaur just because it gets bricked by this. On their end step. So this is still named Ghalta. We'll have to see what they do here. Oh, there's all our lands. So Vivien's a good draw. Cleave, Chandra. So we can't Chandra now because of the Vrynmare. Just another land. Maybe Maybe I diluted the deck too much. Maybe we should just cut the... That's bad. They can just sack now. Henge should be okay. Chandra's great here. They will have the option to sack 2 things with Kudra.
Let's start at a sizzle and see if you make it to the Inferno.
So we'll see if they remember the trigger. This game's going on for half an hour.
Check out these fireworks.
Chandra's probably our best draw there. Not too concerned with Thalia this turn at least.
Let's get toasty.
Another great draw. I can also minus Chandra, wipe their board. Sick. Alrighty. Back into the numbers. We'll run... Actually, what I'm going to do, let's play... There's no best of one. Oh, there's historic ranked. Let's see how this deck is in best of one. So day 1 of the arena event is best of one. So generally you're going to want to do like an aggro deck. So let's see how it goes up against something like a mono red, something like that. This hand is great. Opponent did not want to play against Dinos. We'll take those. Brings us closer up the ladder. This hand's not very good at all. This hand is, we will keep. Gonna put back the second Marauding Raptor. So, Marauding Raptor on 2, they're grueling. See how wide. They could cleave next turn. This could be a game where play draw makes a difference. Okay, they go Spellbreaker. Yeah, I think we might just lose this one just because they were on the play. They missed the line drop. So hopefully this gives us a turn. Playing Lovestruck in there. Okay. So I can Domri. Which I think we do. So I have a couple options here. I can Domri and Rotting Regisaur. I can Domri fight, draw a card. Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, I
So I have to decide here. I think the play, because they're stuck on mana as well. So you fight you. The reason being this makes it so their Love Struck can't attack. So this would die when it comes in. Let's see if we can just get a land here. Could Ghalta. It's the biggest thing on the board. Can also get a land. Can get a second Ripjaw. It's just Ghalta. No attacks. Okay, so I can play out a lot here.
I've lived with animals my entire life.
So green mana. Play you. I'm one short. Let's see if I can get the haste one first. Like mana efficiency wise, I can do that. But Ripjaw lets me draw 2 cards. This lets me threaten through them though. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's attack here for 7. Take some toughness off the board.
No, you haven't seen the last of me.
So I can cast you and cast you. So let's get... Actually, that was dumb. I shouldn't have done that, because now I can't keep the... Oh, you're good. So I can do you. I can do you. And dump the Huntmaster. Let me see how they block first. So since we don't have to discard to the Regisaur, I do this. I do this. Next turn, this also lets me haste out the Regisaur Alpha. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alrighty, so I'm going to wrap this one up. I'm going to take a couple minutes, just switch up, going to run to the washroom, and then I'll come back and we will play Goblins. Test out this deck as well, see how it goes. But that's a demo of the deck. Saw how you can beat up on Gruul by just being slightly bigger than them. My lines of play weren't the tightest, as I'm still figuring out the deck, but it is a powerful deck. What we're going to try next is Goblins and go from there. So I'll be back probably in about 10 minutes. Appreciate everyone stopping by and hope to see you later. Thanks for stopping by and have a great one.